From their peculiar traits to their outlandish ways of behaving, Sigma males are a breed apart. This particular male species is quite rare around the world. Consequently, there is always more to discover about them. Since most people are not used to dealing with someone with a Sigma's kind of personality, they often misunderstand them. Some of their acts may be out of the ordinary, but they usually have good reasons for doing what they do. Whether you identify as a Sigma or simply have an interest in what makes Sigma males tick, you won't want to miss this. Strange things, here they are. It's a job for Sigma male to do. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to Intelligent Facts for more like it. Number 1. They constantly seem to be offended by praise. Sigma males aren't the kind to resent positive feedback regarding their own abilities. It's good to be recognized for hard work, but praise can also seem like a trap if you let it. The Sigma character trait that stands out most is their modesty. They are confident enough in themselves that they don't require compliments. Because they know their own worth, they don't need validation from others. They also don't appreciate it when you try to win them over or flatter them. Contrary to popular belief, many Sigma find it offensive when others acknowledge their intelligence or aptitude. They are often conscious of their own intellect. When people pay attention to them and follow their advice, it gives them a sense of satisfaction. Complimenting a Sigma is okay, but only in rare occasions. Number 2. They despise being left alone with melodramatic or dull individuals. For a Sigma, nothing is more irritating than spending time with someone who never seems to have anything interesting to say and who constantly complains about their problems. Friends who sap our vitality should be avoided at all costs. Sigma males like the company of those who can keep them engaged and entertained. They need to feel safe and secure in their environment and avoid being drawn into dangerous situations. Others with a high level of autonomy tend to dislike being in the company of those who are overly dependent on them. This may seem like a harsh outlook on life, but it's understandable considering how often Sigma males succeed and how they don't want anything or anybody to get in the way of that. 3. They only share information with a select group of people. When it comes to letting someone into their inner circle, Sigma males are notoriously selective. Normally, they wouldn't talk to just anyone. They share their innermost thoughts and feelings only with those they consider to be trustworthy. They like to keep their personal lives secret and are hence highly reclusive. That's because they've learned the hard way that not everyone should be trusted. Friends they thought they could trust let them down in the past. More and more, they are choosing to surround themselves with excellent people rather than a large number of people. Sigma males are the most loyal of friends, always willing to sacrifice for those they care about. If they decide someone is poisonous or dangerous to them, they will eliminate that individual immediately. Number 4. They would rather sit back and watch the action unfold than take part in it themselves. Although this trait may be seen negatively by some, Sigma males prefer to watch and listen to the actions of others rather than participate in conversations about themselves. Specifically, they want to know what drives and guides the actions of so they may better understand and influence those they interact with. They like to be on the periphery of things, rather than being in the thick of it. This is not to imply that Sigma males have no interest in having fun. They just like doing it their way. They don't appreciate being rushed into things and would rather take their time learning the details. There is just one mouth and two ears in the human body. The reason why Sigma males would listen to someone else talk than talk about themselves is because they can learn a great deal from merely observing and listening to other people. Number 5. They act as though they are unavailable while in fact they are. Being the masters of discretion that they are, Sigma males often avoid answering the door. Most people, when the phone rings, act as though they are not at home. This is how Sigma males maintain their privacy and prevent any potentially embarrassing encounters. Basically, they value their alone time very highly. When they are engrossed in something or just don't feel like talking, they'd rather not be interrupted than the vast majority of individuals. They commonly resort to this kind of secrecy protection. Some may find this rude, but it's actually a clever strategy to prevent interruptions. People often dislike being ignored, but Sigma males don't care much either way. This isn't an act of deliberate hostility on their part. They have no time for idle chatter. Number 5. They don't always appear happy. Others may assume that Sigma males always seem somber and never crack a grin. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. There are some people who just don't get the point of maintaining a continual smile. Most Sigma males want to keep their identities secret. They aren't always looking for an audience to vent their feelings to. When they are deep in contemplation, others may see them as being unapproachable. They tend to keep their thoughts and emotions to themselves and rarely engage in open dialogue. When Sigma is excited, he doesn't need to put on a smile to show it. Things is nice that he can relax and take it easy for once. Sigma males are quieter and more contemplative than their more outgoing alpha male counterparts. Number 7. They could avoid answering their phone if you call them. Sigma males tend to dislike chatting over the phone. They usually let calls go to voicemail, and sometimes they don't even bother to check it. They would rather have a one-on-one conversation or send a quick text message than make small chat over the phone. Sigma males try to be kind, but they get tired of being on the phone all the time. If it's important, they'll answer right away, else, they won't bother. Don't take it personally if a Sigma doesn't answer the phone when you call him. It's not personal. It's preferable to text a Sigma because that's how they prefer to communicate.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.